Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Transfer Portal presented by NoContextCFB. I am Doug here, and today we are looking at every single game on the season, and we are going to randomly choose the winners and losers. So I'll have no influence on this whatsoever, except for I'll click randomize a good 5 times, make sure it's a nice round number, and that way you don't go with the first one. Yeah, so we randomize every single game, look at breakdown, see what happens. And yes, we might get some unrealistic results, but the beauty of college football is that we always get unrealistic results. So without further ado, let's get started. Here we are. This one actually combines week 0 and week 1 because you have some of these games like Vandy, Hawaii's week 0, Nebraska, Northwestern's week 0. So to combine week 0 and week 1 because you also got the week 1s all the way down. So let us begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, so this is week 1, and wow, upset already. Duquesne over Florida State. Then again, Jacksonville State did that to Florida State, so not really an upset. Interesting. Florida A&M over North Carolina. Ooh, not looking good for Mac Brown. Not looking good. Here we go. Nebraska over Northwestern in Dublin. Should be a fun one for the folks watching in the States. For the folks in Ireland, I'm sorry that we have to reject our worst to you guys. We would send better, but they don't want to come, unfortunately. UConn getting one more win than expected. So not a good look for Blake Anderson's squad. Keep scrolling. Austin P over Western Kentucky. So that's 2 FCS over FBS's. Oklahoma State losing to Central Michigan again. Not a good look. Not a good look for Mike Gundy. Backyard brawl. Nice to see West Virginia win at Pitt. Should be a fun one regardless. Back-to-back upsets. Alabama A&M and South Carolina State over UAB in Central Florida. Oh, rough go for Gus Bus. UAB is kind of transition year, so I'll give him some slack. Moving on. Nothing notable with these three. Temple over Duke, nothing notable. Ooh, Eastern Kentucky over Eastern Michigan. Not great. Not great. Not great. Same thing with Western Michigan over Michigan State. Paying Mel Tucker all that money. Need him to win. You need to win all these games. Otherwise, losing Western Michigan, it's a good way to get fired. William and Mary over Charlotte, which is surprising. I didn't even know William and Mary had a football. Actually, no, I did because Mike Tomlin, I believe, was William and Mary. Oh, by the way, beautiful, beautiful college. If you ever get a chance to visit, go visit. It's really beautiful. The whole area of scenery. Sorry for that sidebar real quick. More FCS or FBS upsets. Although Tennessee Tech over Kansas isn't really an upset. Kansas is really bad unless they beat Texas. So not really nothing notable upset there. Northern Iowa over Air Force. Not great to beat our troops that way. Not great to beat our troops that way. Mercer over Auburn. I pressed it 5 times, so I didn't manually choose this. I'm recording this. You guys see, I pressed it 5 times. I didn't manually choose it, but I would love to see that. Love to see that. Albany over Baylor. That's an intriguing. That should be. I don't think any way in hell that happens, but wow. Randomizer. If we do this again, there should be some sort of like team weight to it, so that way it's more realistic. But this is all for fun. It's all for fun. Yeah. So Oh, yeah, and also, side note, nice to see North Carolina bounce back with the win against Appalachian State. Moving on. Ooh, South Dakota beating Kansas State. Not a good look for Chris Kleiman squad. Not a good look. All right, moving on. Delaware over Navy. Again, not gonna look to beat the troops that way. Okay, Ohio State over Notre Dame. Kind of expected. Notre Dame loses another big game. Tale as old as time. I do wish Marcus Freeman the best. He's a great dude, great coach. Boise State over Oregon State, fun. UTEP over Oklahoma. Wow. Not a great start in the Venables era, but it is what it is. Georgia State over South Carolina. Not great, especially with all that talent. South Carolina was getting through the portal and recruiting. Shane Beamer was doing a good job building that program. Definitely be top 5 in the East for sure. Yeah, not in the conference because they're kind of mediocre. That's beside the point. Alrighty, moving forward. Portland State over San Jose State. San Jose State kind of had a regression year from the COVID championship, but they should still be Portland State. But yikes. Colgate over Stanford. Can't be losing the toothpaste, Stanford. Cannot be losing the toothpaste. Murray State, Texas Tech. Not a good start for Joe McGuire. Like I said, all these new teams are vulnerable. All these new teams are vulnerable. UMass wins one more game than I expected. Not great. Not great for Tulane, but props to UMass. Don Brown's going to do his thing there again. So they needed that real bad. Alabama starting the season off strong. Cincinnati, oof. Even though they do have some starters returning, I do like Arkansas a lot, so I got to give them credit. So either way, I see that as a toss-up personally. UC Davis beating Cal, not surprising at this point. Cal's just going to give up athletics altogether because they do not care. They do not care. It's evidenced by losing to UC Davis. Bowling Green beating UCLA is also not surprising because UCLA is a weird team. They'll beat teams that they should beat, but then they'll lose to teams that they also should beat. They don't punch above their weight, but they do play up to their level. So, not surprising. Florida winning at home, not really surprising, even though it's the first game in Billy Napier. Utah, for some reason, I think they'll lose like 2 games every year. It's weird, but OS. Nothing notable, nothing notable, nothing notable. Nebraska 2-0. Props to Kenzie. Idaho State over UNLV. UNLV is not good. It just happened, so not good, not good, not good. Anyways, moving on. New Mexico versus Maine. Surprise, Maine didn't win. Texas State wins one more game. I expected as well. SMU, Fred Lashley stinks. Expected that. If we lose to Bo Nix, I swear to God, this is. Sorry, Dylan. I like Oregon. Bo Nix is just awful. So, okay, here we go. Okay, Rice beating USC. Out here, all the last in Norman. If they didn't lose to Utah earlier today. Instead, it'll be the Spider-Man pointing meme of who has the worst coach. Gold. Moving on. UTSA. If they beat Houston, not sure how Andrew will react. I know Brian would be happy. Everything has extra stake in it because of the portal itself. Richmond, another FCS upset. So it's interesting. Tony Elliott has a lot of work. Not necessarily a lot of work. Bronco left him in decent shape, but still getting your own spin on thing will take a little bit. Nothing there. South Dakota State beating Iowa. I'm telling you, everything about the season's going to be a bloodbath. Bloodbath. Let's move on to week 2. That's 5. Okay, home. Auburn 0-2. That's funny. Baylor 0-2. Gardner Webb. Okay. Some of these aren't just poking out to me like before. North Carolina looking rough, 1-2. Western Carolina for Georgia Tech. Hilarious. Indiana, you can't be losing to Idaho now. Come on. JMU's transition year. I'll let them live. Kansas State. Stephen F. Austin. LSU. Michigan State 0-2. Oh my days, that is horrible. LSU knew LSU was fraud. LSU knew. I mean, not LSU. I knew it was new. NC State was a fraud. I apologize. So, one caveat here is because this is that they use this mainly for NFL, so you will get ties in this situation. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tucker by his toe. If it hollers, let him go. Eeny, miny, mo. Duke. You never did win this one. Okay. So, I'd do that because if there's ties, I have to break it. And I don't want to mess with the whole entire chart. So, moving on. Rough start for the states of Oklahoma right there. Oklahoma State and Oklahoma losing good teams that they had no business losing to. Again, Arkansas State beating Ohio State. Trouble in paradise for Ryan Day, huh? Home teams. Idaho State again. God damn. San Diego State losing. Not great. USC Stanford, another one. I don't know how to react. I don't know how to react. Tarleton State beating TCU. Sonny Dykes is a fraud, but it is what it is. Alcorn and Alabama A&M beating Tulane and Troy. Alrighty, I can't say anything about those schools that haven't already been said before. So, road teams. Oh my God, we lost to Sanford. We lost to Sanford in Sanford Stadium. Kirby, 112 millions. Even though you won the title last year, it's looking like Coach O if you don't shape up. Hey, at least Florida lost. Syracuse and UConn's nothing. Rough start for the Cal schools again. UNLV and Alabama State. Really rough starts. Justin Wilcox is gone. Kansas State being since he's really surprising. I think Fickle will turn around more further along we get. I was told that the U was back, and being back means losing to Southern Mississippi. So it is what it is. Up next, Central Arkansas. Nothing. Nebraska's in Georgia Southern. That's the Nebraska I know. That is the Nebraska I know. That is Nebraska I know. Incarnate World in Texas Southern over Nevada and North Texas. Whatever. Next. Weaver State over Utah State. Trouble in paradise for Blake Anderson. Rough start so far. I mean, get it. You can lose to Alabama, but you can't lose to Weaver State. So you're going to lose in Alabama. That's what Texas does. Another L right there. At least some parts of the simulation aren't broken. Moving on. Jake Dickert will go into Camp Randall and they will beat Wisconsin. That I'll actually put on pen to paper. I'll put that pen to paper versus what we're doing here. Okay. Damn, Oklahoma school's over 3. Wake Forest and Vandy. All right, so move on to week 3. All right. One of these days I'll get these ads out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me see the playoff bracket generator. Does it use? I'll be right back. Oh. I'm just curious to see how this works. Oh, you can choose any school. Dope. Okay, so it doesn't import. Yeah, so like I said, this is a rough one. Okay, let's quick scroll because this is taking longer than it should. I'll point out the really funny ones. Eastern Michigan over Arizona State. Yikes. UT Martin over Boise. Big, big. Bucknell over Central Michigan. So in that case, Bucknell has a transitive win over Oklahoma State. Really rough year for Mike Gundy. Really rough time for the Gundy family actually right now. So moving forward, Indiana lose North Kentucky. Real long for them. Today I learned Long Island has a football team, and they beat Kent State. So not looking good. Nice to see Cincy bounce back. Texas Tech rough. Cal's dead in the water. Vandy won a football game. That's nice. Ohio State losing Toledo. Ooh, at least they're 2-1. Georgia's 0-3. It's really bad. Looking bad for Kirby. Best we can hope for is the Citrus Bowl at this rate. Purdue versus Syracuse. Miami, the U still losing. Saban can't avenge his Louisiana Monroe loss. Still, really bad from Alabama. Really bad from Arizona. UAB, Arkansas, UCLA, All these teams are getting cooked. Youngstown State beating Kentucky. Cooked. Oh, Oklahoma bounced back. Nebraska's back to normal. Minnesota really did lose to Colorado. Surprising. USC with another bad loss. UTSA beat Texas. If that happened, the world will end. Because Godspeed. Fire. Somebody will definitely get fired after the game. All right, here we go. Right. Let go. I love it. So, 250. That one. And you are it. Utah. All right, you're back. Washington, surprise win, but they're at home, so it's not really surprising. Yikes, Memphis. Not great. Towson over West Virginia. So you're in the region. It's funny because there's decent overlap of people that are people from Towson that go to West Virginia. So it's hilarious. Also, yikes, Washington State. Moving on, week 4, 5. Here we go. Illinois, Bird, what are you doing? Virginia Tech retains Black Diamond. Utah, that conference title chase is not happening. JMU, nice to see them win. Missouri, great win. Keep up the good work. Wyoming, I guess BYU should be better. Okay, UCLA, get back on track. Navy, back on track. Let's see if Florida State losing again. Duke versus Kansas, matchup with the Titans. Sorry on Drewster. NC State, I told you, they don't have the goods. They do not have the goods. Mississippi State, Mike Leach, only worked in, honestly, I think his best work is Washington State because SEC is home with the big boys. Can't beat Bowling Green, you can't beat the big boys. So, Ohio State, USC, Oklahoma back on track. Fordham beat Ohio, not a good look for Ohio. Penn State, Purdue, nothing there. Ooh, Rhode Island beating Pitt at Pitt. Then again, they had Kenny Pickett and lost to Central Michigan, Western Michigan, sorry, Western Michigan. So, not a good look. Not a good look. Georgia has a transitive loss over Charlotte, to Charlotte, but then again, they lost to Stanford, so can't really do anything there. Nice few rivalry games right here. It's Skillet, Showdown, and Jerry World went to TCU and Arkansas respectively. Nothing to write home about. Texas, really bad start. Texas A&M. Texas Tech's getting back kind of on the right foot. Yeah, Vandy, Alabama happened the way it does happen. Saban, back-to-back weeks, back-to-back embarrassing losses. I have questions. I have a lot of questions for you right now. Cincinnati's not looking too hot right now. Cal's back on track. UCF's back on track. Georgia finally in the 11 column. Rice, Houston. Okay, we're back. Houston's back on track. Now a good look for Kentucky, mainly because at this point they kind of need wins. Although if they keep Stoops, if they keep on losing like this, which is good. UL Monroe keeping up after Alabama win last week. Good for them. Good for them. Miami over Middle Tennessee State, back on track. Now looking good for Harbaugh, losing the Battle of the M's to Maryland. Notre Dame back on track. UTEP already has wins over Oklahoma and Boise State. That's a great resume. For some reason, Florida's good on the simulation. I don't like it. Texas Southern getting a transitive win over Texas because they beat UTSA. Nice. South Florida decided to be good at football this week. North Texas, whatever. Clemson, whatever. Okay, nothing else notable. Where are we? Week 5. 5 times. 1, 2, 3. Doing a reset week, idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Home sweep. BYU. Do nothing notable. Upsets. Nada. Gardner Webb over Marshall. Yikes. Okay, Georgia back on track. UTSA is really cooking this year. Okay, here we go. Rutgers. If the Rutgers actually did that, oh my days. But now, Ohio State's got a lot of questions. Everybody got a lot of questions right now. Get all this. Back to home cooking. Georgia Tech actually showing why they deserve a football program. Although Pitt's been kind of butt this year. Alabama and Oklahoma. Got to answer a lot of questions. The mic is on you. The spotlight's on you. Florida being good, I don't like that. Michigan State bouncing back over Maryland. Rest are kind of ho-hum. Ho-hum, ho-hum, ho-hum. Oregon, USC, not looking great. Texas, not looking great, but expected. Okay, Utah, nice bounce back. I do need to see what happens if in real life Illinois beats Wisconsin. It'd be good. It'd be good. It'd be gold. Cincinnati bouncing back. Did not. Okay, New Hampshire beating Western Michigan. Not great. And Cal decided to show up this week. So let's move on to week 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. All right, let's see schedules real quick. Okay, I can do that. Where am I? Week. Okay, we're back on schedule. We're good. Close this out. Okay, perfect. That's beautiful. Nebraska. Not good luck. UConn, another win. Didn't expect that. Slide on cooking. TCU, not a great look there. NC State are frauds. Nice bounce back win for Florida State. Wisconsin back on track. Oklahoma schools back on track. Really rough go for Texas schools. Pitt back on track. I'm not seeing really real big like Alabama. Yikes, looking real rough right there. A&M bounce back. UCLA bounced back really well. Same thing with Cincy. Utah is having a rough go about it. Even in simulations, Georgia always beats Auburn. It's looking good out there for the Dogs. At least coming up, because like that 3 starts slow, excuse me. Florida lost, which is good. South Carolina bouncing back. Kentucky, really rough go around. Louisiana Monroe collapsing. BU is not back. Maryland, nice. USC's cooked. Utah State's cooked. UTSA's doing really well. Randomizer. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, State. Randomizer, folks. All right, where was I? Okay, that's it for this week. Okay. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. UConn decided to just be good at football randomly. Cal decided to actually give a shit. North Carolina's fraud. Rice won more games than expected, according to Andrew. Okay, none of these are out of the expected. None of these are unexpected. Kansas beating Oklahoma would be funny. But then again, last year they had him on the ropes. They had him on the ropes. But it could be due to Lincoln Riley just quitting on the program because he's a quitter and a coward. But hey, I'll take for his package, like his compensation package, I'd leave too. Anyways, back to here we are. We got Kansas, Nebraska winning, unrealistic. Syracuse, I'm telling you, NC State is garbage. TCU, Sonny Dykes is garbage. Oklahoma State's bouncing back. Okay, Vandy and Georgia, orders restored. Florida just keep on winning too much, even though they lost last week. They're winning too much from a liking. Not good look for Kentucky losing all this much. Auburn bounced back. They don't like that. It's a nice alternation. Texas bounced back. Alabama still beats Tennessee. SC beats Utah. Rough go around for Utah. Miami beats Virginia Tech. Shout out all Big East. So let's move on to week 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Things that stick out like a sore thumb. Kansas picking up a lot of wins this year. Beautiful. Okay, JMU, nice. I'm not seeing anything that sticks out like a sore thumb. New Mexico State winning sticks out like a sore thumb. Texas is cooked. Ohio State, rough go around. Your fate might be the Pinstripe Bowl this year, Ohio State. Colorado, losing. South Carolina, nice bounce back. Texas A&M stinks. Stanford reeks. TCU reeks. Alabama's starting to get things together. What has happened to Cal, man? They flipped the switch. Interim must have gotten to Justin Wilcox. So, moving on. Northwestern decided to be good. UCLA is cooked. Louisiana Monroe is putting together a quality season. UT Martin beat Tennessee was hilarious. Josh Heupel, while good, needs to take a back seat right now. Other than that, it's pretty quiet on this front. Week 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oklahoma. There we go. Sorry, let me slow it down. Robert Morris beating Appalachian State. Not great. Toledo. Georgia Tech beating Florida State. Yeah, Norvell's going to get fired. To Oklahoma State, really rough year to go around. State bounces back. Notre Dame's doing decently well, all things considered. A&M's cooked. Cal, even though I had a resurgence past few weeks, cooked. UCLA's just done since he's looking mid. Of course. It's solely random, so I actually gotta leave that alone. But Kirby, if you lose them in real life, I gotta have some words. I gotta leave it alone, man. It's simulation. Randomizer. Okay. Michigan State, Michigan, of course. To Rutgers, Minnesota. Okay, Nebraska winning more. Tennessee. Okay. Utah, yikes. Georgia, yikes. TCU fucking stinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maction. Weekday Maction. Weekday Pac-12. Alright, I am not. Ooh, yikes, Alabama. Yikes, Auburn. Yikes, Texas. Damn, Kansas couldn't even beat Oklahoma State. NC State, I'm telling you, Doreen probably got fired. Clemson, yikes. Losing Northwestern, too. Really bad look for Ohio State. Rough go for Venables. Narduzzi, definitely not defending that ACC title. Okay, Utah beating Rice, quality program in Texas. Moving on, UNLV beating San Diego State. Really big upset there. Colorado State, nothing there. Whew, losing Brett Lashley. Yikes. Bad look for Washington State to lose to Stanford. Florida's become really good in the simulation. That bothers the fuck out of me. Georgia lost to Tennessee, also bothers the fuck out of me. DCU's cooked. Arkansas losing to that school. Really bad look. Got to remain impartial, otherwise I'd change it. Yeah, Mel Tucker. Really bad look right there. Monroe, man. You had all the nice ones in the world and you can't even beat Texas fucking State. Okay. I'm gonna do it. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Charlotte. Okay. Minnesota, Nebraska. And Drewster got bagging rights. Cal's done. At this point, I'm just not even gonna say anything about Cal right now. There we go. Georgia State, Southern Miss. Utah State, really rough go round. Utah bounced back. North Carolina's done. Maryland's kind of meh. It's Louisville. Expected that. Central Florida bounced back. Georgia Tech's putting together a decent resume right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Don't know enough about action too much to make changes. Good job, USC. Auburn losing always makes me happy. Good work there. Good work there. Mississippi fucking State, Kirby. Come on now. The U is back. NC State fucking sucks. Notre Dame losing to Navy again. Okay. Shout out to Charlie Weiss era. I think Brian Kelly lost to him once or maybe twice. I'm not sure. Oklahoma State damaged goods. Like I said, I'll mention that one California school. Kansas, pretty certain they're bowl eligible right now, if I'm not mistaken. Good work from them. San Diego State, rough last few weeks. Florida State's cooked. Arkansas, roasted pig. Oh, finally, Florida lost, but it doesn't matter because Kirby's been losing every fucking game. LSU, nice surprising win. Okay. Okay, ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Purdue. Okay, Alabama, nice bounce back win. Michigan beat Nebraska like expected. Alabama, Northwestern. Sorry, Andrewster. Boise, Oregon, South, TCU. TCU sucks. Tennessee's fraud. Utah's cooked goods. Pitt's not repeating. Can't be losing. Actually, I do not recall what Wake's done this entire simulation, being honest with you. Oklahoma, West Virginia. Okay. Oklahoma bounce back. Can't get into action. Don't know enough about it. Western Kentucky. All right. Anyways, Auburn sucks. Baylor, what is you doing? TCU's been awful. Same thing with Clemson, with Miami. You can't be losing those awful programs. LSU would lose to UAB. Nasty work. Virginia Tech, less said the better. Mississippi, we couldn't even. So we lost to Sanford. We lost to a school that can beat Eastern Tennessee State. We lost to so many of these schools, man. I don't even know what to say. Anyways, moving on. I also don't like how Bedlam's not like right before Thanksgiving. I do feel like that's going to be that way Once Oklahoma moves to the SEC. Okay. Pitt, what are you doing? Okay, nice run, Rutgers. Nice win. Back on and bounces back. Tennessee stinks. Oh boy, Saban, you can't be doing that, man. Can't be doing that. Can't be losing Austin Pay and Nick Saban. Stanford, Cal. Stanford, you can't be losing the program that's defunding athletics. SC, awful look. UCLA, you just stink. Kentucky, really, Kirby? Really, Kirby? Okay. Michigan, less said the better. Ohio State takes their business. Iowa takes care of business. Georgia Tech, that actually probably would happen because Mac Brown's a charlatan. Okay, that'd be a fun day in the portal if Nebraska beats Wisconsin. Utah's cooked. San Diego State, I don't know what's happened with them this season. Utah State, I have no idea what's happened with this season. Colorado, surprising. NC State won a game for the first time in their life. Yep, Vandy's still the guinea pinata in simulations, so. Thanksgiving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Probably week. Florida won, of course. Oregon. No. Oh boy. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. UCLA Cal doesn't feel right playing it this late. Good. UCLA decided to give a shit. NC State bounced back. Okay, things are looking normal here. That's how Wake Forest Duke. Things are looking pretty normal. Purdue should win that. Kansas State will win that. Normal. Okay, Michigan 2 years in a row. Okay, I'm impressed. San Diego State. Yikes. Air Force is pretty decent though. Stanford's cooked. LSU and A&M should not be playing on Black Friday. Thanksgiving weekend. Oh. Okay, Oklahoma, I see you. Alabama wins. Georgia Tech, Kirby. Yikes. Houston, of course. Pitt. Nice. Notre Dame did beat us. See, not bad. Okay. Texas, Baylor, you can be letting Texas win. It's just not right. And Wazoo keeps Apple Cup. So there's only one game left. Oh, did they do Army Navy? Yep, Army Navy. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Navy got to 5. Okay. So that's it. Okay. Football. Okay, let's see these records of random teams. Let's look at Georgia. I don't think they're bowl eligible this year. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're 4-8. Yep, they're 4-8. So really rough year by Kirby's standards. All right, Nebraska 4-8. Nebraska should have more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nebraska's 6-6. Let's check out Vandy. Just curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vandy's bowl eligible and Georgia's not. Kirby. Dan Lanning. See how Oregon did. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's good first year for Dan Lanning. 9-3. It's good. Did I do Ohio State already? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are 5-7. Actually, I am blind. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rutgers. They are 5-7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 5-7. So they are not bowl eligible. Wow. Okay. USC. The home team did win their first 9 games, which is insane. 1. Let's see, UFC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 5. Okay. Okay, USC, I'll give you credit there. Texas. Home team won every game since week 6. Okay. Texas 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 8. Yeah, 4 and 8. It's not great. Proverbial beaten stick UCLA. Let's see how bad they were. 5 and 7. Where's my other beaten stick? Where's Cal at? Oh, let me check Oklahoma while I'm here. This video will wrap soon. Okay, UCB, that's their acronym. UCB. Oklahoma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, damn it, they made bowl eligibility. Cal's my favorite beaten stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. All right, where's Houston? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Houston. All right, where's Rice? There we go, Rice. Just doing it because it's everybody in a portal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course. Okay. Notre Dame. Damn, Notre Dame on a winning streak. Then they lost Ohio State, Navy. Okay, Notre Dame went 10 and 2. Okay, Notre Dame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they went 9 and 2. They went 9 and 2. Okay, I don't have a deal why I did. Yeah. And I lost 2 games all year. Okay, Notre Dame, I see you. It's good. I got Texas A&M because of Jake. I'm gonna check Auburn first. Damn, Auburn went 0. Oh shit, Auburn went. They did not make bowl eligibility. They lost that the first few weeks. That's actually hilarious. They went 0 and 6. This is actually nasty. Already. Oh yeah, Texas A&M. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Texas A&M. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 5. Okay. Well, still missing in the portal. I did Liam's UCLA. 2, Texas. I'm gonna do LSU because I'm already down here. Okay, fair amount of purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, it's not bad. Not bad. Go the real UT, University of Tampa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. So I think that covers everything, folks. In the end, every single program sucks. So every single program is awful. And if I do this again, I'll use a weighted scale next time. So all in all, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.